Hey friends, it's Hell Broke Lucy. I want to particularly thank all my friends that support me on my page, send me inboxes, and my tight-knit group of friends. You all know who you are. My crew with level heads and lots of information. I guess our page, because I couldn't do this by myself no more, has drawn that right amount of circulation where the shit is on the fan, and it's going to stay on the fan. I've tried to disengage from a couple of battles on the page and take them elsewhere. The idiocy just drives me up the wall. You know, I really care about humanity, and I have this talent of vision. And when dealing with people that think that 200 years, we're going to get to where we got to be 200 years from now through somebody like Ron Paul or the Conservative Party, it drives me crazy. It just drives me crazy. I mean, I escaped the church. I escaped the strongest indoctrination that you can have on an innocent mind. And my position is I'm nothing special. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Anybody. And to not do it is intentionally wanting to stay comfortably ignorant. And today I've been bombed with a whole bunch, I've insulated myself away from the crew of people who use words like "oh bummer sucker." That's a dead giveaway for a brain-dead fucking idiot. And I actually ran into one today still protecting the elite, how they've earned, somehow you earn $20 billion. $20 billion! One person can earn that. Bullshit. They haven't done a day's work in their life. They trade off of the labor of others. They bet on hollow balloons of futures. It's idiocy, and these people have not done any research into economics and come calling me ignorant. They don't know that the Rothschilds alone are worth $400 trillion. Enough for the world to kick back on for the next 500 fucking years and do nothing but plant food and eat. And they call me ignorant. It blows my mind. My weakness is also why I'm so outspoken. And I don't consider myself that outspoken, but apparently I am. Apparently I am. But my weakness is in feeling everything that I say and feeling the idiocy of right-wing ideas and Christian ideas. I feel it. And I got these cool level heads, these friends of mine that just say, well, Steve, they're mostly idiots. And George Carlin was cool about it. He said, over half the people you meet are dumber than shit, and half of the other half are dumber than that. And they say it with objectivity, with detachment. I can't get detached from the fucking stupidity. And that's why you all are important to me. Because I would still be the same way, but after spending 5 years in the social media, I'm indoctrinated. This is where my fucking war's at. And it just feels good to appeal to skeptics. I got an inbox today with a young man asking a question. What do you know about libertarianism? What do you know about Ron Paul? And that's worth taking my time out for. I stopped what I'm doing and I address it with no threats of don't want to convert him or anything. I just gave him the information that's been given to me, how I found it, how I studied it, what it came to, and I gave him a lot. And the channel's open. Get back to me, man. Ask questions. I'm not asking for followers. But the fact that because I see the young crowd disenchanted with both parties. But young people, you're not doing the due diligence. You need to really research it deeply and study Congress people, study senators, study Elizabeth Warren. There are cracks, big wide cracks in the Democratic platform for change, for the whole world. And this fucking lie you hear that Obama's and liberals are pushing for a socialist government is a fucking lie. We need a mix of democracy and socialism. People cannot be left behind. There's no excuse for anyone being left behind. Nobody left behind. There's no excuse for it. And I'd still leave plenty of room for upward mobility and capitalism if that's what people want. The one thing that people can't choke down, and this is still a bold statement, there has to be a cap put on greed. No motherfucker needs $50 billion. Nobody. No bank account in the world needs to sit there with $400 trillion owned by 6 people. That's murder. That is pure, intentional murder of humanity. And if you're too stupid to see that, that's why I won't debate you. That's why of course, I'm blocked off my page right now thanks to some tender-footed something. I don't know. But I really, really appreciate y'all's support because I feel too much. And when things get heavy, when the attacks come hard, word here and word there helps a whole lot. But I'm going to keep taking on these hard-headed gun-toting. This dude attacked me today. His screen background is a picture that had maybe 200 guns in it, big 50 calibers and shit. And that's his personal property. What a coward. And I try to give him my video on how to walk through fear and not be a chicken shit your whole goddamn life, and how you can go out in the country in Mississippi, clear away from your home state, and face down people with guns because you don't have fear. But he wouldn't even watch it. He wouldn't even watch it. You know, people, they just want to cling to this fear. I need more guns. Like, how many fucking guns can you shoot at one time? How many old lady with a bowling pin can you block off to knocking you off your stump from the back of the head, and then it's all over? Then what good did your 300 guns do you? When some bitch cold cocks you out of the blue, you know? It's just cowardice. It's just fear, and the media plays on all this goddamn fear, and it just irks me that people choose chicken shit cowardice fear over character, standing up and developing a personality, and it gets to me, and that's why I'm so fucking insistent. And I thank y'all people. I love you. Sleep good.